Hi guys, my name is Kelsey2000 and welcome to a story about me life vlog. I don't know, well, it's not really about me, but I'm going to be telling a story about me. So, yeah, this happened in 7th grade. It was in the beginning, so I've always had trouble making friends, because if you ever went to my school, you might not think that, or you might, but to me, it seems like everyone in every school that I've went to acts like they don't need any more friends than they already do until a new student comes to the school. So, yeah, I had trouble making friends, and then in the 4th grade, at the end, I made friends with this awesome girl. I'm not going to say her name because, again, I don't think she would want me to share about her name and stuff, but let's see, we'll call her, let's just call her IS, because it's the beginning and first letter and last letter of her name. So IS and I, we were best friends, and any friends she had soon became my friends. And we were like this until 7th grade. They were acting distant, and I didn't take it as a sign or anything. I can remember on the first day of 7th grade, it was just, we had one class, and I'm like, hey, IS, you want to sit next to me in this class since we have it together? She's like, sure, whatever. And we didn't talk much. It's like she was trying to avoid speaking to me at all costs. It was weird. I didn't take it as anything. And then at lunch they had a new rule that surprisingly everyone followed, because they would have these rules that no one would follow. This rule was if you can't pull a chair up to a table. So we had this really awesome table that everyone liked to sit on. We usually got, and I was usually the last one there, and there was no room for me. There was no seat, and they'd be like, pull up a chair. I'd be like, I can't, because of the rule, and, like, oh, sorry. And so, yeah, they just would sit there and talk and such, and I would have to move to a table with a whole bunch of people I knew but didn't know. Like, I knew their names, I have them in my classes and such, but I didn't know them. So, yeah, I would glare at them like, wow, such great friendship. And one of them thought I was targeting her, and then I got a call, and I'm like, no, I'm not mad at her. I'm kind of mad at the whole group, because you just left me there, but not anymore. She's like, okay. But whenever, the thing is, like, whenever I would get a seat and there was no more room for someone else, to be like, come on, let's move to a different table. And I remember, like, I got in a seat and they're like, hey, that's someone else's. I'm like, well, I got here first. And then I got in line, and when I came back, the table was abandoned. They said told me, they said that they were going to move to a new table, but no, they didn't. I didn't hear it, and yeah, like, this where the story kind of gets worse, I guess, but, it was lunchtime one day, like, about halfway through the beginning of the year, and it was lunchtime. I'm eating with my friends, and this is the worst way to tell someone you don't want to be friends with them anymore. She walked up to me. She was still, like, 1 foot away from me, and she didn't ask me, hey, I need to speak with you alone. Can we go to the bathroom or something? No. She just stood there, and she's like, Kelsey? I turn around to look at her, smiling, like, yeah? And she's like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. And that was it. No explanation, no nothing. She went back to her seat to talk. I cried for the rest of lunch. I told Mom when I got home. She had a fight with IS's mom on the phone, and just yeah, and then I went to a mall lock-in or something like that, and my new best friend, that isn't my best friend anymore because we lost touch, she went up to IS and was like, why'd you do this? And IS goes to her like, that's none of your business, and she knows why. Like I said, she didn't give any explanation of why she stopped being friends with me. So, yeah, after I lost touch with my other best friend, I got a new best friend. Since I don't want to really share names, I'm just going to call her Squirrel because that is her camp nickname. We're in Girl Scouts together, so yeah. I am currently best friends with a girl named Squirrel, you could say. And I've never been happier. I don't speak with IS anymore, but I have another friend that I see in gym. She has the same name as Squirrel's, but we'll just call her E. But yeah, IS told E not to speak with me because I was a bad person. I can kind of see why, because I asked her why she stopped being friends with me. No answer. Then kind of accused her friends of blackmailing. This is the first time that had happened to me, of losing a friend like that. I didn't know how to handle it. And yeah, I just really wanted to ask if her friends were blackmailing her to tell her, oh, if you're not going to stop being friends with Kelsey, then you have to stop being friends with us. So, yeah, so she's like telling people, I guess, not to talk to me and such, and I'm thinking, well, if I can't have friends, you can't have friends either, because you're just as guilty as I am for what happened to our relationship. But yeah, the reason I feel like I told you guys this is because I want you guys to know me a little better. That's about it. So, if you like these kinds of stories, I could tell you more. Just leave them down in the comments. One more subscriber, and even a like, please. Well, I'll most likely still do this if I can think of any other life stories that you guys might like to hear, but let's see. No, I don't think I have any right now. Yeah, so, yeah, have a great day, and bye, I guess. See ya.